This is a Science Minute with Levi. I'm McKeyan. That's Levi.
This is a Science Minute with Levi, and I'm Levi. Today we're going to be talking about TVs. They're also called televisions, but people started getting to the point where they're like, hey, that takes too much time out of my day, so I'll say TV. TVs, about 10 years ago, started out as either cardboard or plastic boxes. This part was cut out, and people would set them up on like street corners and stand behind them and go and do their act behind them, and people could stop and watch, and that was entertainment. Then it got to the point where they were like, hey, we have too many people getting real jobs, and so we need to have permanent things inside of a TV so that they can be watched anytime, and it's more convenient. So they got TVs like this filled with wires, and depending on where you set it in your house, you can change the channel and something will come on for you to watch. And right now, you can turn it on, and as you can see as it turns on here, that it's just a blue screen because we're in a place that it just doesn't pick up any channels or anything, and don't touch it. Don't touch it. But we do have a little bit of a savior thing, and that is movies on VHS. This happens to be Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask 2. And I just watched it about half an hour ago. It's like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You could get a TV just to watch movies on VHS. I drew a picture of, this is a TV with antennas. It picks up different channels and you can watch TV. But what I'm imagining is I'm sitting over here in this area, and I put in one of my VHS tapes from my collection, and it happened to be Blue's Clues, and I sat back and I was like, yeah, I'll watch that. And then there's a DVD right here. I always say do not get DVDs. They break easily, and they scratch, and so you just put them in a box and walk away from them. They're more expensive, right? Okay, McKeyan is sitting here with me, so I'm gonna let him give his info and input on what TVs are.
I'm McKeyan. So a TV is like a little stage for people. What happens is the people, they go to their set where they film their shows and they do everything and act and stuff. And what happens is the person in charge of it takes this device that it copies the people and makes them into small people, and it copies millions of the small people into actors. I drew a picture illustrating how this is done. So here you have two actors, a boy and a girl. And then you have the shrink ray copier device that shoots at them and shrinks them and copies them, and they are sent right here to your TV. See? Like that. And they live in your TV. And they're stored inside of the TV box that comes with it. So when you want to turn on to a specific channel, those little copies wake up and they do their show for you.
Stop right there. No. We already said that we figured out that TVs just use wires. We don't need people to be behind the screens, remember?
But there's people in
no,
here.
No, not this one or any other TVs.
They copy the people and put them in here.
No.
That's why they live in there.
Okay. I can't accept your theories.
But see, right here, it shows clearly the shrink ray copier device shrinks and copies them, and they are transported onto your things as miniature copies.
You drew it so terribly, and I don't even use my green marker, so I don't know where you even found that. I wish I had explained this whole thing, because this is kind of an important thing, and people, they have them in their house and they want to know, what the science is behind this. And
but there's people inside
okay.
this.
Taking this because you don't deserve to talk about it. And
I see that.
This was a Science Minute with Levi, and you can shut your freaking mouth and I'm done.
But there's people in there.
And get away from my camera. Just go over there. Just go over there. He doesn't know things. Okay? I am smart. I'm the smart one. I do Science Minutes.